Sportsman's been distracted over the shoulder, and Leggings is going to get there. 3 titles in 3 days, and now we'll see the droop. Oh, there it is. Just like if your mum's walked in, but we should have had more faith. That is a lovely finish, striding with all the confidence of someone who owns a Volvo. That'll do. Extra chocolate drops and no mistake.
Welcome back as we remind ourselves of the sporting events that took place in the glorious summer of 2020. Let's rejoin the action.
Well, you join me live, Wimbledon in South London, down the road from that tennis place. Bomber Harris here, enjoying the patio sunshine in this, the Flagstone face-off. And here's his opponent from Romford. It's Monty Matthews, a real up-and-coming star of this event. Matthews memorably dispatching Sue the Siamese in the quarter-finals. A surprise result to many, and this really, in so many experts' eyes, should really be the final. Both competitors just getting themselves acquainted. Let's pop back and see how they're getting on a little later. London, the River Thames, the boat race. But not today, because although this event might not have drawn the crowds, it is just as important in the London calendar. Yes, this is the Sneak Out Industrial Waste in Plain Sight time trial, and Pat Allen is keeping up a solid, steady pace here. This scene only missing the sort of stealthy music usually reserved for a tiptoeing burglar in a cartoon, as tons of waste is being snuck out along the capital's main waterway. Of course, the preliminary event saw the employment of some builders with a questionable environmental track record win the contract to refurb those offices in Belgravia. And once they dumped several tons of asbestos into these containers, well, it's Pat who is on the money here, or hoping he'll earn the money, I should say, for sneaking out this contraband to the docks and ultimately disposing of it in unauthorised landfill. The mustard yellow, his customary strip. If the river police don't stop him, it'll be bangers and mash for tea, and maybe a shouting match with his neighbour. Lovely stuff. And she said that's the difference between a shepherd's pie and a cottage pie. So we're live here in the Cumbrian countryside as the opening round of the Goat Stakeout takes place. This is the entry from Pontypool. The family led by Bill, the central figure, looking straight down our camera lens as Uncle Gerald and Cousin Phyllis get a serious munch on. Bill's wife Greta keeping an eye out for any sheepdogs. First one way, now checking the 90-degree angle here as Bill. Well, he's really nailing that unnerving stare, isn't he? So professional, this lot. Caught them warming up a little earlier, eating a paper bag, a handkerchief and someone's handbag. Cast iron stomachs, every single one of them. Now, hold on. I'm getting news. I think we can bring you Sheila the Sheepdog, and this is not good news, not at all. She's been a seasoned campaigner in the Goat Stakeout, but this isn't what any of us want to see. Athletes should know when to bow out at their best, and I'm told Sheila here has been staring at that fence for a good 20 minutes. Eyesight shot to pieces, sense of smell up the Swanee. It's a real shame to see here. Of course, she was a multidisciplinarian in her day, K9 Sudoku champion 9 years running, but, well, we've seen her better days, and this is not one to remember. Well, things have really hotted up here with absolutely nothing to speak of occurring at all, but now we're at the business end. This is what the absolute lack of crowd have paid to see. Harris in the black, Matthews in the grey. And there we have it, 2 tail taps from Harris. Where's the acknowledgement from Matthews? There it is, and the 3rd tap from Harris now. Who's going to take this? It's a real nail-biter, and it's Matthews who's up first. Ears pinned back, regulation move. Bomber Harris, what's he got? Nothing at all. He's out, he's gone. What drama here. Monty Matthews, the youngster, has done it again. Absolutely incredible. Well, you'll remember where you were when nothing at all happened. He's through to the final. Saucer of milk for that man. Truly a master in the making. Well, you join me live, Bunny Groomage, a new event for the Rabbit Games for 2020. This, the pairs event, and I have to say I'm warming to these two very much. Albino from Italy, John Scarrett from Shropshire in England. What the judges are looking for here is a minimal outlay of moisture for the most effective groomage. A combination of the tongue and teeth may be used, but it's also about how comfortable they both look, how much they work in tandem. That really matters. Bino in the all-white, a former magician's assistant, while Scarrett worked as a stuntman in the all-action Watership Down. Both natural competitors, and this is a brilliant display. The French pair, of course, who lost out this morning, well, they'll be in the media room tomorrow. Delicious hot stew and some sourdough on the side. Yummy. The indoor season playing a big role during this time, and being able to maintain annoying behaviour for those you live with is not something we can all do, but this is endurance circuit Northern Conference champion Angela Braithwaite showing us how she earned that title, maintaining good speed, strawberry Nesquik, lovely timbre of teaspoon on glass, and it's relentless. That's the key, the monotony of it, the curious way you can hear it in any room of the house, and it's twice a day at least. Is that a Donald Trump Toby jug up there, and a terrifying chicken doll? Please make it stop, for God's sake.